Welcome to our YouTube channel, Uflyer. Today we are going to talk about the listening section in detail, as a continuation of our previous video. If you have not watched the same, please find the link in the description below. So without further delay, let's start with today's video. The IELTS test format consists of 4 audios. These audios have the accent and pronunciation of native English-speaking people. The recordings include a variety of accents ranging from Australian, British, Canadian, and American. Now let's talk about each section in brief. Audio 1. It is a conversation between two persons relating to everyday social context. For example, between a travel agent and a customer, or a seller and a client, etc. In this section, the questions are based on completion type, mainly sentence, note, or table completion. Moreover, in this section, the audio is the easiest and slowest. Moving on to the next section. Audio 2. Here, a single speaker describes the layout of a certain place, maybe a museum, library, hotel, or any public place. The questions here are based on map and diagram. Hence, the student must be familiar with directional vocabulary. For instance, you have to move 20 feet northwest of the swimming pool to reach the community center. Coming to the next section, Audio 3. This recording is a group discussion ranging from 2 to 4 people. The content is too academic in nature, maybe a discussion amongst 4 students, or a professor, and to students regarding any assignments, etc. Going to the final section. Audio 4. This audio is again a monologue. It is purely a lecture on an academic topic. It may vary from human anatomy to rocket science. The language and vocabulary both are complex and complicated in nature. It is, however, the fastest audio amongst the 4. In sections 3 and 4, you can expect to get every type of question. These question types are explained in detail ahead. Now, let us discuss different types of questions that can come in the IELTS listening module. Multiple choice single answer. Question format. The candidate is provided with multiple options and they have to select the correct answer only. Objective. It focuses on testing the understanding skill of specific point. Multiple choice, multiple answers. Question format. A longer list of options in the answer section is provided. You have to select more than one option. In this section, students must read the instructions very carefully so as to decide on the number of answers asked for a particular question. The objective of this type of question is to test the overall understanding ability of the content. Matching type question. Question format. Here a list of items is given along with a set of options. The student is expected to match them with one another. Objective of this kind of question is to assess the ability of the candidate to understand the information given in the conversation or identify relations and connections between the mentioned facts. Plan, map, diagram labeling. In this type of question, one must read the instructions and follow the word count accurately. Question format. Here a picture of the layout of a building or a place or any machinery is given, and a certain portion or parts are labeled as A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The student needs to follow the audio and locate the names and write it down. The objective of this section is to test the ability to follow a map or diagram and proceed accordingly. It also checks on the capability to understand the language and directions. Form, note, table, flowchart. Form may be used to fill up factual details like names, date of birth, etc. Notes. Used to summarize the present relation between different items. Table. Used to note down various details related to same subject in a table format. Flowchart. Summarize a step-by-step process indicating by an arrow. The objective of these is to check on the capacity of the student to note only the main points from the entire audio. Sentence completion. Question format. Here a set of questions is given in sentence form with blank spaces in between. The subject is required to fill up the blank spaces while listening to the audio. Instructions regarding word count is mentioned and students must abide by it strictly. If they fail to follow, they will be penalized. The objective of this type of question tests the ability of the candidate to identify the key information. Short answer type questions. Question format. Here a set of questions are given related to particular audio. The candidate is expected to give the answer using information from the audio recording. In this section also, limiting the answer as per the word count mentioned is mandatory. The objective is to check the capability of the candidate to focus and compile the concrete facts from the recording. Summary completion. Question format. Here a paragraph of 4 to 5 sentences may be given with blank spaces in between. The candidate will listen to the audio and fill up the gaps with relevant words from the audio to give accurate meaning as per the recording. Here also word count should be strictly followed as per instructions given. The objective of this test is the ability of the test taker to understand and analyze the content and answer to give a perfect meaning in summarized form. Scoring of the IELTS listening test. Each correct answer is allotted 1 mark and then it is converted as per the band score conversion table. Please note there is no part marking or negative marking. No marks are awarded if there is any spelling error or grammatical errors. I hope this video could give you all an insight into the listening section. Thank you for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe for more such informative content.